Hey there, America. My name's Joshua Duran, and it's time we had a talk. Come sit on the bed. I got a nice soft spot for you. Now, President Trump made a lot of promises, and some of those promises were making our economy better and more affordable for us everyday Americans. We need help. We really do. The other promise was he was going to deport the illegal aliens who came across our open borders over the past few years and few presidencies. And he's made good on that promise. And so far, he's deported around roughly 2 million illegal aliens so far. That's good. But, you know, 2 million illegal aliens and prices haven't gotten any cheaper. Gas prices are still high. Mortgages are outrageous. Homes that 10 years ago were 30 grand are selling for almost 200 grand. That's here in rural Idaho. We have food prices where people can't afford to eat. My wife and I, we barely make over the food stamp limit, so we haven't seen benefits in years. I mean, we're talking like $20 here. Qualifying difference. Oh well, we made do. There's a lot of resources out there. And if you look and you spend a little bit of time, and that's all it really takes is a little bit of time, there are resources out there. You have a community out there. But the problem is our communities are getting diluted. They're getting filled with people who we have no clue who they are, what their backgrounds are. Some of them hold ideologies and religious fanaticism that doesn't wish our country well. I've seen the lowest being homeless myself for a period of time. And I've seen our best, our strongest, and our bravest. I'm talking our soldiers. Spent a lot of time with them. Lost one of my best friends. But in the end, the truth is, America, things aren't getting any cheaper. And you know why? Because we need to deport another 8.5 million illegal aliens. That's just a drop in the bucket. A fraction. A significant fraction per se, we may estimate. But 8.5 million people, think about that. That's 8.5 million homes taken up. That's 8.5 million more mouths a community needs to feed. That's things that we can't keep up with. With food, we let these companies poison us. Feed us plastic, for God's sake. God willing, our country get healthy. In all levels. With our medical care, we need to start holding these insurance companies accountable. They want to cry about the Affordable Care Act. I could touch on the illegal aliens and the benefits part, but that's been done to death. It's irrelevant there. The thing the Affordable Care Act was supposed to do, and this is the part they don't talk about. They don't talk about it out loud on purpose because they don't want you to know. They say it, but they never really explain it to you that the American government has been subsidizing our health insurance companies. What that means is they're giving them money and saying, here, we're going to give you, say, $10 million. We just need you to drop the prices for your everyday person. But that didn't happen. You know what did happen? They got greedy. And I deal with this myself. You see the scar? 3 fusions, 2 new discs, and a little diddly bob on the tops of my head will wobble. Hurts like fucking hell. Every day. I go to my doctor's appointment. Yeah, I figure this doctor's appointment costs probably $200 to $500 on the mid-spectrum end. And that might be a low estimate. I really actually haven't never looked at the bill for what it costs to see this doctor. And she's always been kind of an in-out type doctor. 20 minutes max, 15 usually, in-out. Like clockwork. She's effective, she's fast, she's smart. But I came back in after my surgery. Been a few months. I've been with a surgeon, so I hadn't been needing to see my pain specialist. 15 minutes. She didn't even have time for that. And I was the first person in that doctor's office that morning. There were 3 people in the lobby, and I think 4 doctors on staff. They're all sitting around a table eating breakfast. Aren't you supposed to do that before you clock on to do your job? Not during. Man, I wish I could have that luxury when I was working. Never stopped. People demanding. Saw the worst in people. Did culinary 20 years. Did human services for a few years. And people have lost their marbles. But they've also lost sight on what's real. We need to hold these insurance companies and these doctors accountable. We pay them hundreds of dollars for 15 minutes. I wish I could make $500 in 15 minutes. Hey, can you guys do me a favor? Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me. Whatever the ordeal is here. I'm fairly new to this, so, in the end, the truth is, you want cheaper homes? Deport 8.5 million illegal aliens. You want cheaper healthcare? Deport 8.5 million illegal aliens. You want cheaper food? Deport 8.5 million Americans. That's less mouths to feed. That's more food that can be sold. Sold to make money for this country, who is so deeply in debt we can barely pay people to retire anymore. The retirement age has gone up 4 years in my lifespan. No, actually, more than that. It was 62 when I was like in my early teens. Now it's like 67. And now they got all these brackets. You could retire at 65, early retirement, collect lower tier amount of benefits, but you can retire. Or you can wait till 67 and get full benefits. Or you can wait till 69 and get ultra premium deluxe benefits. All while your legal alien is getting ultra premium America Plus. They get free lawyers. They get free food, free medical care, free housing. Free. Nothing's free. Everything costs something. What's it costing you? Again, I'm Josh Duran, and I'm not joshing you.